Hi, crafty friend. It's Justine Dvorak from Stationery by Justine, where when I craft, my world stands still. As a crafter, I had a problem. Maybe you have a similar problem, but I have tons and tons of random scraps and abandoned projects, if you will, of patterned paper. Yes, patterned paper. So I went to my stash and I pulled together just some odds and ends of some color palettes and some patterns that didn't hurt my brain. And yeah, I've got some 5 piles. What's a girl to do with these piles? Well, I'm going to make some cat cards. And I'm using the new release from Yana and Spellbinders that has all these adorable cats. I think it's called Yana's Cats, if I remember correctly. But it has these really cute little critters, and you can even add some of the Christmassy stuff to the cats. And she even has some Christmas sentiments if you want to make some cards like that. I am going to stick to just 5 just lovely, just normal cards. I'm not going to make them themed for any holiday for today's video, but I'm using a ton of my random, like, weird pattern papers, right? The ones where it's like that blue curtain is vellum, or velour. What do you call it? Velvet. It's velvet. Really weird cardstock that I've been hoarding, saving, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble 2 together. And on my second card, I'm going to use the little spinners. Now, spinners are kind of new-ish to the card world, but it's kind of like the guts, if you will, of a fidget spinner. So, yeah, Spellbinders is selling them now, so why not show them on a Spellbinders video? So they come in 10 packs. They have large and small. So I went ahead and used them on my second card, and I can't wait to show you. They're actually really fun. They spin like crazy, like a lot. They spin so much, and it's kind of like any other interactive card where when I'm making it, I just kind of want to pass it through the screen to you so you can interact with it, like a wobbler or a slider or a shaker. Like I want to give it to you so you can experience it, but you'll have to make your own, or maybe you're on a card swap list that I'm also on. I don't know, but the spinners are really fun. And I love a cat card, so there we go. Now for my first one, I went ahead with a very like soft peachy orange color palette. I tried to use as much pattern paper from my pattern paper scraps as possible, but I did end up pulling in a few different just solid cardstocks from my stash that are the Spellbinders Color Wheel cardstocks, because they do definitely go with literally everything. So I did that. The window for this card, I used, I think it's the terracotta. Let me just check. Yep, terracotta on the window. And then on the actual like sky, I used mint, which is a little bit strange, but there's going to be nothing really normal about these cards. I know most people don't have highly stylized living rooms like what I'm going to be showing here, but you know, it's my card and my cards, I guess. And if I could just switch up my living room with a snap of a finger and a run to my pattern paper bin, I certainly would in real life. But I like, even in our home, we don't really do gray. We don't really do beige. It's just not really our thing. My husband and I have spent a ton of time kind of making our home and a place where we want to be. So I love it. I appreciate all the effort he has put in. So thank you, honey, if you're watching this. But we have bright walls. I mean, we do pastels, basically. Every room that we have is pastel. Yeah, I just painted my bathroom like baby pink this summer just because I had the extra paint laying around and I wanted to, and I have the time in the summer. So with that said, I like kind of like a bold, crazy style, and why not experiment with different styles with cards, because card making is so fun. And cats are adorable. So for this, I just assembled the window there. You saw I'm going to put this little cat bed together and then add the cat. After I finished these cards, I was kind of kicking myself because I know for certain that there are a few dies from one of the My Monthly Hero Hero Arts subscriptions, you know what I'm talking about, that they had a greenhouse kind of themed month. Was it May, April? I'm not sure. One of the last months that has happened recently. And I think that some of the plants in there would be absolutely perfect for this. And again, I like color. I like life in my home. I have a lot of plants. A lot of plants. I don't even know how many. I'm a plant girl, so I should have added a plant, and I probably will go ahead and add a plant to this card in particular, because I think this is the most calm or demure card of the bunch. But you'll see, I have 5 altogether today, and maybe it's just the sleepy little kitty in the bed, but I think that this card would be lovely with a little plant, especially like by the curtain there. I think that would be so fun. And then there is one little cat from Yana's collection that has its paw up and it's kind of like pawing at something. What if it was pawing at the plant? Yes, that would be so fun. Okay, I'm showing you these 2 sentiment sets because these are from my stash. I will link them in the playlist down below. If they're available, great. If not, okay. And yeah, they're going to be fun to add to my cards. Some birthday, some silly ones. I especially like the sentiment that says you're stuck with me. And then this sentiment is going to say, because real friends still send cards. I love that. Okay, this pattern paper, if I could have this for a wallpaper, I absolutely would. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Dark wallpaper with gold foiling on it. Yes, please. I did almost convince myself and my husband. He would do anything, honestly. He loves me. But we almost went navy for our dining room. I don't know. Our living room. I don't know what to call it. The place where we eat dinner. We almost went navy for there just to make it like fun and dramatic. We have a ton of lights in there, so I think it wouldn't have been too dark, but you never know. I might get a crazy idea later and do it, but anyway, for this one, I wanted just to play with like the fun, like boho, bright colors with the black accents, and I just leaned really far into that. So the pattern paper on the back was definitely the jumping point for this card. Now the dark window is because maybe it's nighttime. And you know how cats kind of get a little bit crazy. They get a little bit of zoomies, I think. At least my cat used to get that kind of in the evening. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like in nature, there's something to that for like when they go hunting. I don't know. But maybe these little guys are up to no good in the evening. And one little guy is going to be crazy on the curtain. So just stick with me. Now, this curtain rod panel thing that's on the top, I did pop up with a little bit of foam. On some cards, I popped it up with foam. Some cards, I didn't. And I really do think that it looks much better with it popped up. It just looks very realistic. Now, my curtain, this is very thin pattern paper, and I was concerned that if I used wet liquid, that is kind of an oxymoron, whatever. If I use liquid glue, it would get kind of like wrinkly or kind of crinkle down on the window. So I just used some double-sided adhesive, and I'm going to tuck it underneath that little panel and then just gently press it onto the window. Then add this little piece right there that's kind of like the curtain sash. It's so cute. And how fun would those curtains be? They're kind of fun. Oh, here's the slider. So I added a dot of liquid glue to the pattern paper, put the slider on top, and then put a dot of glue, and I'm putting the cat on there. Now, I'm using liquid glue for my spinners. I've used spinners not very much. Just being real with you. I have heard that little glue dots definitely help and work very well. I tried using glue dots for mine. I think I just have giant ones. I tried cutting them down and it just got very gummy and gross. So I'm using liquid glue, but spoiler or word from the unwise, I don't know, word from me. I've used liquid glue before on a spinner like that and it has popped off. I don't know if it was just humid or I don't know what was happening, but I need to find a good solution for it. If you know, let me know down in the comments. And okay, how cute are these cats, by the way? The one cat is standing up in the bed and the other cat is like popping it on its head like, hello, friend. You know how cats kind of like mess with each other? That was the vision. Now, for all of my cats, I just put white paper behind the head and then just used a black gel pen to dot the eyes. And I kind of wanted to create scenes in or on my card. So like the one cat that's on the curtain, his eyes are pointing down like, hey guys, look at me. And then the one cat is looking over like, what are you doing to my head, dude? You know? So that was kind of fun to kind of customize the cats that way. But I think that this would be so fun to send to a friend who loves cats or maybe has cats. You can totally customize the cat's fur by die cutting it out in different colors, or even using white cardstock and then coloring it with colored pencils or markers to match their cat. I think that would be super fun. Now for this card, I did have an extra bed that I die cut out, and I did have an extra strip of pattern paper. So I am going to add that to the inside of the card just for fun, because why not? It's already made and ready to go. And if I just stored it back in my little stash of scraps, I would probably lose it. So it's going on today's card. Look at that. Okay, this part of the video is sped up 2.5 times. So I just want you to know that those spinners really spin for a long, long time. I'm going to spin it several times before the end of this video. So you can take a look at all the cards I'm going to show you now. Make sure to pick a favorite. I think the one I just made with you on camera is my favorite. This one I added a teeny tiny little star embellishment, and that was like the cat toy that one was playing with. That one is the one with the velvet curtain, and the bed is made with foil that is cheetah print. So fun. This one needs the plant. We'll get to that off camera. And then my last one, I made another spinning one with a little cat bothering its cat brother's tail, because why not? So fun. Okay, well, I hope that you have loved one of these cards. Let me know which one you loved down below. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button if you liked or learned anything, and be sure to check out the video in the end card here, and you can keep watching some more crafty fun. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, crafty friend.